turn of the century at Collinwood, where on this night Julia Hoffman has been abducted by the notorious Count Batoffi and taken to an abandoned mill not far away. There she has been forced to tell how, through the mystery of the I Ching, she was able to come back to the year 1897. Now Count Batoffi himself has gone into the I Ching trance in an effort to transport himself into the future.
Count Batoffi, what's happening? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I see the hexagram. And the door. And beyond it lies the future. Whatever you are not empowered to destroy me. If you were, you would know where to strike. Not the throat, the hand. Now be gone and take that wretched thing with you. Dirty swine, scum of the earth, must find the way. Dark, everything dark.
Is everyone in your time so foolish, Doctor? You knew I was outside. How did you expect to get past that door?
I don't know. I only know that I don't want to be here.
Of course you don't. But neither does the Count, nor do I. But we have no choice until we master your secret. Do we, Doctor? Do we, Doctor?
I've told you there is no secret.
His Excellency and I don't believe you. What have you done to him?
Nothing.
He's barely breathing.
He's in the deepest part of the trance.
How do we know you're a doctor anyway? You could be trying to kill him. Is that what you're doing?
Why are you so frightened, Aristide? Is it because your great Batoffi isn't as immortal as you believed?
Answer my questions. Who or what are you?
I told you the truth.
How long will he stay this way?
He's gone beyond the door. No one knows what's happening there. He knew that when he started.
If something tragic should occur, Doctor, you might as well expect to be as good as dead.
Poughkeepsie Tribunal. And it's me they're coming for.
What's happening to him, Doctor?
I don't know.
He seems to be having a stroke. Do something, Doctor.
There's nothing that I know that I can do.
Excellency? Excellency, can you hear me? It's Aristide. Look at him, Doctor. Tell me if he's still alive.
Yes, he's alive.
You're to revive him at once, Doctor. Now hurry!
Well, maybe he'd be better off staying this way for a while.
Revive him, Doctor. I want to know what happened and who's responsible. Beth,
What do you want?
I was on my way to the old house to look for you.
What for?
Beth, I need your help.
Busy. Sorry, I must go to the village to see Mrs. Fillmore. I have some things here to bring to the child.
Beth, it's extremely important. Someone's life is involved.
I am very tired of being involved in other people's lives.
I know what's happened to you and Quentin, Beth, and I'm sorry.
It's over now. I prefer not talking about it.
Beth, will you help me this one time?
Why are you asking me, Barnabas? You could easily force me to do it. You've imposed your will on me before.
I never meant to hurt you, Beth.
No. Neither did Quentin.
Right, you may go if you wish. I shan't try to stop you.
Can't you get Magda to help you? Or Quentin?
I cannot find Magda, and I have reason to believe that I may not be able to trust Quentin at the moment.
What do you want me to do?
I'm almost certain that a friend of mine, a woman named Julia Hoffman, has been abducted by Count Patoffi.
Toffee?
I want you to go to Patoffi's place. You've been there before. I want you to find out if Julia's all right and where she's being kept. then I want you to come back and tell me.
I'm terrified of that man.
Beth, this friend of mine is very important to me. Now, I cannot go there because Patafi has me marked for death. All I want you to do is to confirm my suspicions. Now, you'll be able to do that without being seen. Will you, Beth?
All right. I'll try.
Excellency, are you all right?
So you are a player of games, Dr. Hoffman.
I don't know what you mean.
Trying to trick me, that's what I mean.
I didn't.
Perhaps you've been lying from the beginning. Perhaps this curious form of mysticism is not the way you transcended time after all.
But it is the way.
And you could hardly use it without a thorough knowledge of it, could you?
No.
I want you to tell Aristide what happened to me after I went into the trance and opened the door. I'm sure he'll be quite fascinated.
I haven't any way of knowing that.
What was it, Excellency?
Be quiet. You don't know what I encountered beyond the door. Is that it, Doctor?
It was your experience, not mine.
I did it under your supervision. You were in control.
No, you were in control. You threw the wands.
Why did I not go to the future?
I don't know.
Why did I find myself in the midst of a Natotsi tribunal?
You saw the Natotsi?
I don't even know what that is.
Natotsi are the most ferocious band of gypsies the world has ever known. Their name means men of the woods, but wild beasts would be more to the point. No, Doctor. You can stop pretending. We can play games, too, and you'll find them most unpleasant.
Count Patafi, I am aware of your power and how dangerous you can be. But why would I want to trick you?
I don't know, but my patience is waning, Dr. Hoffman. I'll give you one last chance to tell me everything you know about the I Ching and how it can take me to the future. But before you answer, look at Aristide here. Why do you think I employ him?
What does that to do with me?
A fair question. In point of fact, I don't need a servant. The dear boy is no intellectual giant. He detests all forms of culture. Why then do I keep him on? Because I am a man who by nature shuns all forms of violence. I loathe the sight of blood. Aristide, on the other hand, has no such scruples. He revels in every form of torture and bloodshed known to the mind of man. I think he's even invented a few himself. He kills without the slightest feeling for his victim. He will kill you, Dr. Hoffman, if you do not tell me what I want to know.
I've told you everything I know.
You may dispose of her as you like, Aristide. Goodbye, Doctor.
There, I think that's quite secure.
I thought your kind had gone out with the Middle Ages.
Well, you didn't think His Excellency was bluffing now, did you?
I can assure you that if I had the knowledge that he wanted, I would have given it to him. What are you going to do to me?
Well, I gave that quite a bit of thought while I was securing the ropes.
I'm sure you haven't run out of creative ideas.
No, I have several in mind, but I haven't quite decided which one I'm going to use as yet.
You're a very foolish young man, Aristide. You're so devoted to pleasing Patafi. You're too blind to realize how much he despises you.
Well, that's a very old and tired trick, Doctor. Trying to turn a man against his friend. I owe everything I am to him.
And what are you? Not a man, certainly.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy killing you, Dr. Hoffman. The pleasure may be unbearable.
Where are you going?
Don't sound so worried. I'm not going to leave you alone. I've settled on the method I'm going to use. I have to go out and get some of the materials. But I'll leave the door open in case you get lonely. Why, Doctor, you may die of curiosity before I even get to you.
What did you find out?
He's going to kill her.
Julia's there.
Yes, you must go back as quickly as you can.
What about Patapi?
He wasn't there.
Beth, thank you. I'm very grateful to you.
Would you like me to explain how the device works to you now, Doctor?
I can see how anxious you are.
Well, the device is quite simple. One end of the string is attached to the trigger. The other end is attached to the door. When the door is open, it pulls the string, which fires the pistol, and you die.
I thought Batavi said that your imagination was great, this sort of thing.
Oh, but the creative part comes along later, after I'm gone.
What do you mean?
Well, His Excellency and I has always suspected that someone would try to rescue you. I'm hoping that someone will be Barnabas Collins. You know, it'd only be fitting if he should be your executioner.
Oh, no.
Goodbye, Dr. Hoffman.
Where is she?
Oh, my dear Mr. Collins.
Tell me where she is, or I'll kill you.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Julia Hoffman. You have her here.
There must be some mistake. Am I here alone?
What about that room?
Oh, what about it? There's no one in there.
Then you won't mind if I look into it.
There's no reason to look.